This is going to be a super quick video update, follow-up about the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Curl Stimulator. Okay guys, hopefully you have watched my video from earlier this week. If you haven't, feel free to check it out. But in that video, I talked about how I went out to my local friendly Target to pick up a new bottle of my Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Curl Stimulator because I was running low. I checked the ingredients on the bottle. I noticed it was a completely different formula. And I thought to myself, this is an opportunity to test out the old formula against the new formula and see if there are differences. I absolutely did notice a difference between the two and shared that experience with you guys in this week's video. And I started to notice in the comment section of that video, a bunch of very sweet, helpful people were saying that they had actually called the company and talked to them about this formula change, and that the company had informed them that multiple comments were made. So if you want to see all the comments, feel free to check out that video. But some people were saying that the company had changed the ingredients in 2014 and just hadn't updated the ingredients label. So this got me to thinking, maybe I could call and just see what the company said. And that is exactly what I did. First of all, I feel so bad for the poor woman I called at the company at Uncle Funky's Daughter. I berated her with a ton of questions. If you're watching this video, by a long shot, if you're watching this video, thank you for your patience with me and for answering my questions. I did call the questions about product department at Uncle Funky's Daughter. You know, press 1 if you would like to speak to, press 2 if you would like to speak to that. I got a question about products department, and the woman that I talked to was very, very clear with me, giving me the information to answer my question. My question to her was that I noticed when I went to purchase a new bottle of the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Curl Stimulator in my Target, that the ingredients label was different than my previous bottle. That is a very loud bus. This is gonna be a quick video, very informal. Hopefully I can keep it short. I'm filming at a time of day when all the school buses are going by my house. Anywho, I'm going to try and relay the information that she gave me. Hopefully it's helpful to you. I found it very interesting, and I thought you guys would find it helpful, which is why I'm sharing this. I asked her about the difference in the formulas on the packaging of the bottle that I had. She let me know that she was very clear. The formula of the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Curl Stimulator had not changed, and that they had just updated the ingredients label on the packaging. I asked her, wait, so you're telling me that the formula has never changed? It's always been the water, glycerin, aloe vera, jojoba seed oil, hydrolyzed wheat protein. It's always been that. And she said, ma'am, all I can tell you is that the formula has not changed, and we've just updated the ingredients label to reflect the ingredients in the product. I don't know about y'all, but I was very surprised by that. First off, because of my experience with the products. Using the old formula and the new formula, I did notice and feel a difference in my hair. The old formula made my hair feel softer, shinier. It didn't feel like a product with protein in it. It felt protein free. The new product, I did feel like there was protein in it, because I can feel that kind of effect on my hair. To be fair, that could 100% have been all in my head. I could have been looking for it. I could have been feeling for it. I also will freely admit that my first bottle of Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Curl Stimulator was old. It was very old. It took me a long time to get through my first bottle. So when I did compare the old formula to the new formula, I am comparing a very old bottle of product to a newer bottle of product. Sometimes you're not supposed to use products past a certain point, right? They tell you that for a reason, on purpose. So it's possible that the differences that I was feeling in the product were due to the age of the product versus the age of the new product. I will freely admit that. Now this begs the question, do I run out and try and buy a different bottle with the old formulation written on it? I don't know if that bottle is going to contain the old formulation, or even if there was an old formulation. I did ask the sweet lady over at Uncle Funky's Daughther, so wait, was the formula ever the first formula? Like the one that was on my bottle, the first bottle that I bought? Did that formula ever exist? And she kind of led me to believe that the formula had never changed, that they had just updated the ingredients list on the bottle. So, there you go. That is from my adventure today, having talked to the company. I really appreciate the people who work for companies like that and who are willing to take a phone call from a customer and listen to them and answer them. I am very grateful for that. I got the feeling that maybe she had been answering a lot of those phone calls lately. So anyway, that is the information I have. That is the update. According to Uncle Funky's Daughther, the formula has not been updated. The formula has not changed. They have just updated the ingredients on the bottle. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm a little intrigued by this turn of events because if the formula has never ever changed, it means I have been using a product that was very glycerin heavy and fairly protein heavy for the entirety of my wavy curly hair life. And my hair wasn't necessarily reacting to the glycerin super adversely in that product. It also makes purchasing products based on their ingredients label quite difficult because the ingredients on the label might not reflect what the ingredients in the product are. I'm questioning everything now, guys.
I understand nothing.
I hope I'm not the only one questioning everything right now. Anyway, I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.